Hey, hello everybody. Good morning or good evening or good afternoon, wherever you might be in the world. This is a JH Life Coaching. My name is Jared Harris. And today, everybody, I'd like to give you a very special message about anger. Now, this video is not depressing. I'm not saying here that I'm angry at all or anything else, but lately I've been having this impression come to me in my life coaching pathway and in the inspiration that I've been getting to actually make this video to actually just share it with all of you at this time. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful day and they're staying safe. And as we continue to get through this COVID-19 pandemic and as we see the world healed and take it a little by little. So today, everybody, I like to talk to you guys about anger. So who here gets angry? I have. And the one thing about anger is that is when someone gets really upset, really frustrated, and really irritated that they just want to throw a fit or yell and scream, and then basically lose control of their emotions and of their focus and just simply rage on themselves and to actually let their stress out, which is completely normal in life right now. And for me personally, I like to share with you guys uh personal experience that I had with my anger. I'm not going to mention any names here or anything too personal here, but I remember back then in time when I used to be angry when I grew up as a teenager and I was trying to do my best to make friends in school and to actually, connect with people and connect with my family a lot more. But I had this sense of like, or these actions of like immaturity that which allowed a lot of people to distance themselves from me, to make me feel like I'm not good enough to play around with or to hang out with or to have so much fun at the very moment because of what my behavior was and what my actions was when I was a teenager, when I wanted to, be cool like the other kids and all that stuff and truly connect with, the kids who have video games, who have sports, and who have awesome, cool, expensive toys, depending on how much their parents raised them. And I, uh, I remember one time in my life when growing up in high school that I just gotten so raged and so angry at my mother for something that she did or something that she was doing in my life that I just simply let it all out. That I just simply let all my anger out at her, showing her that I was stronger and that I was tougher than her because I was getting so tired of myself, feeling like I was a little kid, still following the rules, still obeying and all that stuff. And many of you will probably say that, like, well, Jared, that's part of life. As a teenager, you still got to live, and do what your parents are telling you to do. And I'm like, yeah, that is definitely a truth out there because, so many teenagers, leave their parents and then, they go off and do drugs and alcohol and, uh, pornography. And then, they get married at a very young age in secret and many other, bad things that actually happen. But the point here that I like to share with you guys here is that, growing up, with my parents and with my family and developing a lot of anger in my life, I had to really get a lot of therapy and a lot of counseling to help me to reduce my stress, to reduce my anger, to tell the counselor, what the story is and what has happened to me, during my time when I always get angry, where that I felt unloved and unsafe and truly, not even wanted at all. But the biggest thing that I've always learned a lot is that, you know, I don't even have to be angry at all. I don't have to, rage or show my anger towards someone who doesn't want to listen to me, who doesn't want to hang around with me, or who thinks that I'm cool or awesome. I was trying so hard to be a really cool teenager, a really fun person, to feel loved and to feel valued by so many friends of mine. But the thing that I've actually learned over the years as I continue to grow up and understand more about my anger is that people love you for just who you are, for just being yourself, for being relaxed, and for doing the very best work that you actually can to actually serve others and to actually make a difference in people's lives. And that's one key thing that I'm really am thankful for as I continue to learn and grow as an entrepreneur in my life coaching business is that service to others actually helps to reduce negativity and the stress and the anger inside of your life because it's a really good feeling for your spirit to actually, serve others and to help others, who may be angry, who may be frustrated as well with their own personal lives, and what you can actually express to them and actually offer your help and your service to them. So yeah, after all those years of getting counseling and getting therapy and all that stuff, I want to share with you guys, three powerful uh, action steps that has truly helped me in my life to overcome and reduce my anger that I like to share with all of you. And I hope that these action steps will help you as well if you are currently experiencing anger in your life. And one last thing before I share with you these three action steps is to understand that anger is completely normal in life. We all get angry, we all get so fierce and so frustrated, not. But never ever go into the severe anger where you will attack someone, you will kill someone, causing you to be in jail for the rest of your life or causing you to lose, your job, career opportunities, dropping out of college or school, and many other things that are going to be coming to you. That's going to be a blessing in your life, where we have to learn to be patient. We have to learn to be calm, to endure, to have faith, and to truly, trust ourselves and trust in the universe or God or whoever you may believe in, to just simply enjoy the journey. So everybody, I like to share with you these three action steps, and here they are. The number one is to breathe, breathe, and breathe. And you can take deep breaths with me as you watch this video at this time. And the reason why I highly recommend breathing is that because every single counselor or therapist that you will ever go into when you're experiencing stressful times or hard and difficult days in your life is that they'll always, always teach you about the importance of daily breathing, the importance of stopping, slowing down, and just listening to your self as you continue to take deep breaths in and breathe out. Because the science behind this, and I'm not a doctor or anything, but what I do know personally for myself is that when you actually breathe, you actually are uh, clearing out all the negativity and the clutter and the high stress response from the back of your brainstem to get your actual focus back here on into the cortex of the main part of your brain to help you to focus more on feeling good about yourself and to focus on the things that you're truly are focused on right now in today's world, what you're thankful for, what brings you joy, what brings you love. I have joy for my wife, for Africa, for Uganda, for my career path in life coaching, for my health, and for nature, and for the beauty of the earth out here, and so many more that actually helps me to reduce my stress. And that's something that is a key ingredient to actually when you take, daily deep breaths is that you take deep breaths in. Like when you take more and more deep breaths in and out, you actually start, focusing on the things that are in your life right now that you are truly thankful for, unless you choose to have it to. Rather the things that you're unthankful for at this time. And that's something that I like to encourage all of you is to always take, you know, this first action step is to take some deep breaths. And as you go about your day, look around the things that you're truly thankful for, truly the things that truly make you happy at this very moment. The second action step that I like to encourage all of you is to always, when you guys, watch a movie or hang around with someone, maybe at your workplace or at the mall or at the grocery store or at a public place or with your family or your friends or social group gatherings at your church or in your community centers, and if you experience someone who tends to get really angry and really, frustrated and really stressed out, um, you know, we always want to help, other people who want to control their anger, help them to reduce their stress and to really care about them and to really help them out in this life. For me personally, that is what my purpose is to help as many people as I possibly can to cope and reduce their stress. And yes, I am a counselor, like I mentioned, kind of like, with the other psychologists and therapists that are out there in the world. But I'm not here to, diagnose you and tell you like, oh, you have depression, oh, you have a mental health stress disorder or PTSD or bipolar depression or whatever. It is. Those are the higher level and higher educated people in the psychology field. For me personally, my job is to find ways and find action steps to help you to reduce your stress, to actually take action steps, day by day, week by week to help you to reduce your stress, to help you to feel much more better about life and to endure. And the thing that I like to, just to make this point clear is that, when we, look at the anger of others, yes, we do want to help others, but we have to worry about ourselves first. We have to worry about ourselves, in wondering like, okay, do I want to be angry today? Do I want to, throw a fit at my boss today when he gives me, a demand or a assignment to do that seems too overwhelming and too hard and too difficult to complete? Or even in school, or even the relationship that you have with your loved ones or that are toxic, and especially with your family or with your friends, that is really difficult for you to connect. But the thing that you always have to ask yourself is this, you know, how do I want to act today? How do I want to respond to my enemies or the people that I'm having a really hard time with? Because when you start, thinking about that, about yourself, and how you want to behave today, you're actually, creating clarity into yourself. Actually listen to more of what you truly want for yourself. Actually feel more and more stronger because this is your life. This is your personal life. To actually help yourself to be the example towards others. Help yourself to be the example to your children when they are young, and how you want them to behave as they grow up older as adults in life and when they leave the house. And how do you want your children to respond to their boss at work, to their girlfriends or their boyfriends, and then in their marriage, and then in their life, and with their children as well, as you continue to grow up and all that. And so, the question that you always have to ask yourself, how do I like do I want to act angry today from what I'm seeing from this other person? And if so, then I need to remind myself what will be the consequences of my actions. But if I don't want to act like this person today, then what can I do differently? What can I do which is the opposite of getting angry, of getting upset over life's challenges or life goals that throw into my actual face? Because growing up in my life, in my personal life, when I wanted to get angry before, and I used to watch many people on TV, on YouTube, and at work, actually get angry before, and it actually really startles me a lot, and it actually really gets me so furious and so frustrated that I just want to pound that person in the face and be like, hey, calm down, hey, stop getting angry today. But then the thing that I've actually learned about anger is that sometimes people need to use anger to let their fears out, to let their stress out, to let their sadness out, whatever it is that's causing them to get sad. The biggest thing that I've actually had to learn is that, it's all about starting with me first, starting to control my anger, control my stress, to actually, calm down first, and to actually, find out like, do I want to act angry today at this person because he or she is angry? Or do I want to calm down and listen and just to find out like, I wonder why this person is so upset today. I wonder why, this is happening today. Because it's so easy to get angry at times, ladies and gentlemen, because we're hearing it on the news all the time with with mass shootings happening around in public places, and it's sad and it's so frustrating. But the thing is that this is helping me to grow. This is watching others to who want to control their anger has to watch others who are perishing, who are actually being forced into jail, because they chosen to get angry. They chosen to bring in a gun and to kill innocent lives. And the thing that's really helping me, that I'm starting to see in the world right now in certain public places that I'm going to, is that people are trying to be kinder. People are trying to be nicer and more respectful, and trying to help someone to have a nice day today, to have a polite conversation like, hello, how are you, how are you doing?" "Oh, good, yeah, this is good, that good." And that's something that's, will help, you for someone to actually control your anger is to actually, watch others as they get angry and ask yourself, "Do I want to act like this today?" Because it starts with you first to control your anger, okay? So the third and final step that I like to share with all of you, is that laughter is the antidote to anger. Now, why do I say, laughter? Because, I've had moments in my life where, I just, automatically think of a funny thing, and then I just start smiling in my face, and I start calming down, and I start to laugh, I probably watch or remember a very funny cartoon movie or a very funny, video or a comedy show like Seinfeld or Friends or, The Last Man Standing from Tim Allen or, many other movies that I can actually list on my mind, which I can't even list all of them right now. But whatever brings laughter, do it. Whatever brings you joy, and whatever brings a very funny memory of something that your kids might have done when they were like 2 or 3 years old, and actually getting into the paint or actually making a mess of themselves, and and then actually just simply laughing about it, or whatever it is. Laughter is always the antidote to anger. It always is a stress reducer, and so I encourage you guys to watch, something funny, something humorous, something with a comedy, so something with a joy that will bring a smile to your face to help you to reduce your anger. But, like I said, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor here. But from my own experiences in life is that, if you want to ever control or reduce your anger, you gotta learn to laugh. You gotta learn to, see life, as something that like, okay, yes, we aren't perfect. Yes, we do make mistakes, but sometimes we just gotta laugh and watch something funny. And so everybody, so as the 3 action steps is to always breathe, 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 to always, focus on the things that you're truly thankful for in your life right now. The second step is to always, watch others as they get angry and to worry about you yourself first and how do you want to feel today and how do you want to react when that other person is reacting with anger and with stress and frustration that's causing so much negativity in one's life. And the third step, laughter. Find key things to laugh at. Find movies or TV shows or comedy shows or audios. Or look back in your mindset of the past memories, of the things that will make you laugh. Because I promise you, as you do these 3 action steps, you will, manage your anger on an everyday basis because the anger is never gonna go away. It's normal, it's part of life that we have to face right now. But the thing is to always, always laugh, every time when you, think about coming home from a bad day at work, always make sure you take time to relax, to breathe, and ask yourself, how do I want to feel today? What do I want to feel right now? Do I want to feel good or do I want to, do something fun and do a service for others? And of course, always do the third tip is to always laugh, is to always look at something that is so funny, something that will bring you joy and bring you love into your life. And always remember to love yourself, and then you will love others as well. So everyone, thank you for so much for joining me on JH Life Coaching. Please post your comments on the comment sections below of what you liked about this video, and share this with anybody who may be experiencing anger or high daily stressors in life. And this might be a very valuable video for them. And I look forward to all of you uh, as I see all of your views and all of your likes and comments. And this is Jared Harris, JH Life Coaching, and I look forward to talking to all of you later. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.